So your name's Grady?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your life before Tender Mercies?
Before I came to Tender Mercies, I had suffered with alcohol and drug abuse, and I got tired of it. And so I went to the hospital and got diagnosed with bipolar manic depression.
Okay.
And that, what was going on, I kept a job, but I would have periods when, I would not be able to go to work.
Yeah.
I would lose a job. It was a problem with keeping housing. So after I got diagnosed, I realized that was part of the problem. And I had heard of Tender Mercies, but I didn't know what they actually did, so I did some research. And once I researched, I seen that it was a fit for me.
Yeah.
Tender Mercies is a great place because it's a stepping stone, for somewhere where you can come, you can get your medical diagnosis taken care of, you get your medicine, you can also it's permanent housing, but it's a stepping stone for those who want to move on and live independently. So I work, I do work part-time.
Where do you work at?
I work in banquets at the Westin.
Okay.
But it changed my life because I couldn't understand why I kept having strong periods when everything would go right. I would be able to work, keep a job and everything, keep housing, and then there was no warning. My mood changed.
Yeah.
And I was unable to go. I was unable to go to work. But being here has helped me a lot. It really it stabilized my life. It gives me time to understand what bipolar manic depression is. It's not who you are. This is something that you have pretty much you realize it don't make the person. It's just something. It's the same way if you had cancer or if you had diabetes. It's manageable. You have to take your medicine.
And they help you learn how to manage.
Yeah, they do. Some of us needed more resources to Tender Mercies. They have resources for people who are high maintenance, to people who need more resources, more attention. So yeah, they do help you manage that. They'll help you manage your money. If you need some type of assistance on that, they'll assist you in working. I'll go about getting back into the work field if you so choose to do that. They have a GED program. So I actually have been blessed that they will use a lot of their resources.
So, do you have any big hopes and dreams for the future?
I want to go back to school. I'm planning to do that now and become a case manager or either a licensed social worker for drug, alcohol, and mental illness dependent people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely want to do that. And I plan to go to the Philippines. I have a friend in the Philippines I haven't seen in about 7 years.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so he's over, so it's in Manila, but he's like 12 hours outside of Manila. He's up in Sagada in the province of the mountains. So I plan to do that.
Okay.
Actually, I just started a smoke study program to stop smoking.
Oh.
Yeah, so I plan to stop smoking, and I used to run marathons. So I want to run the Flying Pig Marathon in 2012.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So Tender Mercies has really helped you to turn your life around and take some steps forward.
It really has. I just signed up to be, they have tours, to be one of the tour guide person for the building. That consists of answering questions like now, showing our room at certain times, explaining to people that mental illness is not a curse. It's an illness.
Yeah.
And, so people can be more aware of what mental illness is, and because people look down on it like
Yeah.
we don't have to be sick and considered because we're not crazy. We're just a sickness.
Yeah.
So I have a big goal to spread the word that people understand what mental illness, what drug abuse is, what homelessness is not who the person is. This is a situation that the person's been put. The person's been put in that situation for making some kind of bad decisions. Maybe their fault, maybe not. Some people just, it's just the hand that the day has dealt you. So I just want to let people know that everybody who's in a situation like that, it's not like we woke up and said, okay, I want to be mentally ill and homeless.
Yeah.
So I want to just let them know that and tell them more about how you get more involved and donating to Tender Mercies. A lot of their incomes come through donations and fundraising.
Yeah.
So I would really like to get into that as well. Have a raising funds for Tender Mercies.
That's neat. I think that's neat that you're now trying to help people in the situation you're in. It is going to turn around like that.
Yeah, it's like pay forward.
Yeah, definitely. And if you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
First of all, to just be able to see that everybody has shelter, clothing, and food.
Okay. Yeah.
The second one would be able to just have my mind completely restored. That I wouldn't have to deal with the diagnosis, but since it's there, but I want my mind restored. And the third wish was just to be happy, just be content, be peaceful, and not to have any type of judgmental thoughts against people, just to treat people all equal and treat them as human beings.
Yeah. So when are you going to start college or classes for your...
Well, what it is I'm going through certain special situations. It'll be in September, but I'll go to UC.
Okay.
But they'll have a off-site campus with maybe 8 or 9 of us.
Yeah.
And the professor comes down to the specific site and do a smaller classroom because it's for people who has a disorder. So I'll be starting in September.
Okay. That's great to hear. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck in all that, and thank you so much.
Thank you.